Hello, hello, party people. Doing a marathon tonight, little mini marathon. I did chapter 3's earlier this afternoon when it was still daylight out. I know, surprise, surprise. And I did chapters 4 and 5 literally just like half an hour ago. And right now, I got my second win. I think we're going to finish this game off with chapter 6's right here. In the meantime, you can't tell, but my beverage is blue, just like the PlayStation blue around here. Some game fuel in there as well as some extra stuff that makes the drink a little bit better. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this was a decent story. It kind of dragged on a little bit towards the early part, but like by then you like, I don't want to say like form a relationship with the characters, but you begin to understand them and like their motives and whatnot, and it's interesting. It's very interesting. Alright, I sort of want to find out what's going on with this alien thing.
The next station is Sault-Saint-Laurent.
Previously on Last Stop. She's resting now, but she is stable.
I think I've made a terrible mistake.
Jesus Christ, Donna, that's kidnap.
Kidnap.
I need to see what you've done. You made it all up.
I think you actually saved me by not being here a minute ago.
If you want my help, you only have to ask.
It's weird, is it? The sister just ceases to exist anymore. Vivek just ceases to exist anymore. Role reversals. Interesting. Alright, last chapter. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is the last chapter. I don't know. Okay, that's wow. What the fuck just happened? Everyone in her family was erased? It's crazy, yo. Could have been crazy. Are these like those benches they have in churches? Oh, so she's like homeless now?
Get up.
I hate it when you speak to me like that. What time is it?
It's almost 3 a.m.
It's the middle of the night. Can't this wait until the morning?
No. It's time for us to leave.
What? Where? My old flat. I told you. I'm never going back there.
I don't have time for your questions. Get up. We're going.
This is a little creepy now, but alright, whatever. I'll roll with it. These British people, man, you can't trust them. This is his apartment, right? Maybe some green lights. We already did the green room today. Doing the blue room now. What the fuck? What the hell? I'd be scared out of my mind right now. What the fuck? This is crazy, yo. He put them in like suspended animation.
You always were such a child. I wonder how many people would be better off if you weren't here.
Why didn't you want to see me in the hospital?
Donna, I lied. I was with Becky that night.
We did it in the bathroom.
What?
They seem to know me.
Not like I. Close your eyes.
I'm a little confused, but whoa. Wait, whoa. There has to be like a chapter that wraps everything all up as it's intertwined. I don't know what to feel about this right now. Let's do John Smith right now.
Previously on Last Stop.
I know about your predicament. Come see me, the vape lord.
Frank has been searching everywhere for you. The guy that cursed you on the tube platform a couple of weeks ago.
He did this.
I'm gonna need a little bit of time to prepare. Write your number down and I'll give you a buzz.
Jack's leaving us.
Now that you're sorted with your job and everything, I figured this would be a good time for me to move on.
Molly is going to end up in foster care if you go.
Dad!
Do you think he's actually Molly's biological father? Or was he just a foster parent? I guess we're gonna find out.
Hello.
The
you
same
came in
nurse.
with Mr. Smith, is that right? Your family?
Where's Jack? I want to see him.
Yeah, we're family. Molly here is his daughter.
Okay. I'm afraid the situation's quite serious. We've taken him into ICU. If you'd like to wait in the waiting room, we'll let you know if there are any updates.
We want to see him.
He's going to be okay though, right?
If there are any other family members that you need to contact, now would be the time to inform them.
But he's going to be okay.
I'm afraid it's too early to tell. He may not make it through the night.
No!
Thank you. I'll let him know.
What kind of a race do you think that nurse was?
Jack's going to die.
Don't say that.
It's not fair. He's only sick because he's in your body. I shouldn't have made you eat all those chicken dippers.
Whatever happens, we've got each other. And I'm going to fight for that, okay?
I don't want Jack to die. I like him. And if he does, they'll take me away, won't they?
No one is taking you anywhere.
This is kind of sad, man. Not gonna lie.
Molly, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to go and save Jack. I just need to pop downstairs for a minute. Can you look after my daughter while I'm gone, please?
Sure. I'll keep an eye on her.
Her name is Nurse. How appropriate.
Hey, it's Shaz. Leave a message.
Shaz, it's Jack. Listen, John's in hospital. I need you to come over when you get this, please. The nurse will explain everything. Thanks, Shaz. You've been a good friend.
Let's run faster, run faster.
I'm not gonna let you die! I can do this.
He can do this. I'm pretty sure this music is copyright claim, just saying. Good thing it's not monetized. Oh, we're here. Where are you going right now? Over here?
You're cutting it fine. Thought you were a no-show.
I haven't got much time. Are we going or what?
Come on, this way. You know, there's a lot of history in this little vape shop. It's been in the family for years.
Can I steal some shit?
Yeah, we've sold all sorts here. Before e-liquids took off, we were a laundrette. Cobble shoes, sold dirty magazines, anything really. Technically Frank owns the place, but he's never here.
Is it underground labyrinth?
Favor, you know, letting me run the place and all that. I think he just doesn't like the smell of the stuff. It's weird that, isn't it? Well, some people don't like the smell of things. Me, I bloody love the smell.
Some bomb shelter?
What the heck is this place?
So I feel like I haven't properly explained this. Are you okay travelling to the other side of the galaxy?
What the heck is this?
It's the portal! You want to see Frank? This is the only way!
A portal to where? This is mad!
Look, we don't have time. It won't wait for you. I thought you were up for this.
You're right. We don't have time. Okay, how does this work?
Now it's very important. Here are your travel tokens. One for getting in, one for getting out. Do not lose them, okay? You won't get back otherwise. Now when you arrive, you're going to want to try and find Frank's shop. You'll know who you are.
This is dangerous, isn't it?
Don't worry. You're young and healthy. You'll be fine. Get going.
You're young and healthy. Everything will be fine. Talking about physical health? I don't know. And he just walks away like nothing happened. Oh shit, he dropped one. Oh shit. Guess he can't come back? I guess not. These are some really short chapters. I assume like things are wrapping up right now. Guys, I honestly didn't think it was this short. I mean,
on last stop. This is your
like I probably could have did this in the previous video.
Send the damn note. Stay away from my dad. He doesn't need you.
What the hell's happened here?
Had a break-in.
Have you been speaking to Spider?
Come to return my driving licence?
That blackmail note was obviously you as well, wasn't it?
If you're being blackmailed, I ain't the one doing the blackmailing.
Put the gun down, drop it now.
Amy?
Crap, this really hurts.
Wait,
I think she shot him in the head. She's pretty heartless. The Mina. Wait, was that Mina? What was her name again? I forgot. Oh well. I think this is her house. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, the other one's name was Amy. Eng, she was Vietnamese. I didn't know that.
come on, Amy. What have you got on me?
How's the room locked? Who else is living here? Just gonna sneak up behind me. There's some nice pictures. They just... wow. I'm just opening all the shit. Got very similar looking clothes. One for every occasion. What kind of fucked up mirror is that? Is that a passport? Huh. It's weird, there's a hallway to the living room and kitchen. But the bedrooms are first when you walk in. Is something in the fridge you're hiding? Some dead bodies? What the fuck am I supposed to do right now? I don't think we're gonna find anything incriminating in here. Just saying. I gotta start from the bottom. I started from the bottom, now we're here. Those utensils look suspicious. I feel like this is just dragging the game out a little bit. It's kind of necessary. Why can't I look at those? Can we unplug this? Open. Home. Is this a Samsung TV? I recognize the remote. Can we change the temperature? It's kind of stuffy in there. Butterflies, huh? Can we turn on the lights? Would that be too suspicious? I don't know where to go. Can we pick this lock? Did I miss something? Can I go back out? Yeah, I missed something. Pretty sure it's in the bedroom. Pick up. What is this?
Someone's been doing some digging.
That's her husband, isn't it? Mina's husband? Who's that brown guy? Is that a boy or a guy? Dylan Hughes. Oh, that's her son. Doesn't look like him, but okay, whatever. Is that it? Apparently there's more. We're supposed to get the key for that? What's in the purse? Oh shit. Huh. Can I pick this up? Why can't I take it with me? What the fuck is this shit? Phone charger? Something under the bed? I need to see your feet. Is there something in the suitcase? Well, I don't know where to look right now. What the fuck are these? Clothes? Are those clothes? They look different. Oh, there we go. This bitch.
She must have hacked into the system. These are confidential. She doesn't have clearance.
She was a double agent. I think she was a double agent. Alright, is that it? I didn't cover my tracks very well, but who cares? Oh, can't leave yet. I have to get in this door somehow, and I don't know how. Oh, there's a key in here. Mirror doesn't work, of course. Do we need pee? Razor, huh? Is a hide a key somewhere? There's a clean bathtub, yo. I feel like I'm inspecting an apartment right now. Where would I put a key? Oh, cable modem. She has good internet. That's always a plus. Hey, it's one of those hand exercising things. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? She has a cat? Okay, if I was a key, where would I be? Huh. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's her faraway camera. Oh, here we go.
How the hell did she get this?
I didn't read that. My bad. I think I pressed the wrong button. We should go run. Can you run somehow? So that's how they're all tied together, I guess. Mina. No, Amy. Well, I don't know, whatever her name is. I think it's Amy, actually. I'll pick this shit up. Oh, I gotta find out the password now.
Damn it. Need a password. Maybe there's one lying about.
Damn, yo, this goes hardcore. In this room or somewhere else? Because I don't think the password's in there.
Damn it. Need a password. Maybe there's one lying about.
Where? Yeah, this part is a little bit unnecessary. I feel like we could have just done a cutscene and forget about most of this shit. Because already this chapter is longer than every other chapter combined so far. Something to do with these pictures. I'm about to look this shit up because this is a little unnecessary. Can I open this one? Why not? Yeah, I think it's in a panty jar. The password is in a panty jar. I think this is a waste of my time right now. I could have platinumed this game already. Why are there so many CDs laying around? Pick this shit up too? Oh, there's the password.
She tapped my phone. These go way back.
That took way too long than it should have. Mr. Mistopheles, 1992. Peter. True detective.
That son of a bitch.
It's a supervisor the whole time.
You've been playing me, you son of a bitch.
All right, Hughes. Take a breather.
Is this to get back at me? For what? Leaving the field?
What's it been?
8 years?
Okay, you got me. Now settle down.
Amy's dead.
So is a kid.
You're not here because you're upset about that, and we both know it.
Just tell me what's going on. Why have you been messing with me?
Because you got sloppy. You let Amy get to you. Your house isn't in order and you failed your psych exam. You know how many advisors told me to cut you loose? She's a has-been, washed up. But they don't know what you're capable of, do they? Operation Bloodhound? You just need the right conditions. And so here we are.
The right conditions? Threatening my family, you mean?
Stop kidding yourself. It's the job or the family. You can't have it both ways. That's why you stepped back, wasn't it?
Find someone else. Pete.
The portal's open.
What?
It's true. It kicked into gear about 25 minutes ago. We're not sure how long it will be stable, but we're good to go. We just need a candidate. Come on, Hughes. This is it. The big one. Don't you want to know what's on the other side?
I've been waiting up. Where the hell are you?
Dan, listen. I don't have much time. I need to talk to you about something.
What do you mean? You okay?
You're gonna hate me for this, but I need to leave for a bit.
What are you talking about?
It's work.
Just come home and we'll discuss it, okay?
I can't. They need me to go now. I haven't even got enough time to leave the office.
Are you serious? You're working in the field again, aren't you? Is that what you've been doing all these evenings? Getting prepared? Hiding it from me? I can't believe you.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. Please.
How can you do this to us? How can you be so selfish?
Selfish? I did everything you asked of me. I gave up everything. My life. My reputation. You think I like what I've become? I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, so now it's my fault. But what about me? What about Dylan? Where does he come into this?
I don't know, Dan. I just need to do this, okay?
I just noticed the camera's flipped for some odd reason.
That be? Right, you can't tell me, right? Could be any time. Could be never. I've had enough, Mina. I'm sick of it. I've bent over backwards trying to keep this family together with all your late nights and your weekends, but what can I do with this? I mean, do you think I'm a mug?
Is this right? So I'm not paying attention right now. I'm trying to figure out why my camera is like this. She'll say what she wants to say.
I'm serious. Am I a mug?
A mug?
Maybe I am. If you go tonight, I don't want you coming back here.
So be it.
Well, I hope it's all worth it. Because you have destroyed this family.
Damn. This is some harsh ass shit. First of all, how do they have access to the portal? This is my right hand, right? So it should be pointing. I think my camera has it right, but OBS doesn't. We'll see. We'll see when the editing at the end comes. All that hard editing, yeah. Okay, alright, let's go. I wonder if the menu shows up in the recording for OBS or the stream or whatever. I guess I'll start calling streaming because like I'm tired of trying to use those two separate terms. We just call it streaming. Technically it's streaming because it's going on YouTube and someone can watch it. So it's streaming and recording. I'm not an expert in this I was gonna say YouTuber Twitch stuff, but like I don't even know what to call it. Am I trying to become an online personality? Is that what's going on? Can I become president of the United States for being a TV personality? That'd be nice. No, I don't think I want to do that. I feel like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's a lot of stress. I imagine it's a lot of stress. You get that kitchen that cooks anything you want at any time. It's like some baller shit. Wait, why is she like not wearing a mask? Did she not believe in the virus?
I need you on this.
I read the brief. An extraction mission. How do you even know she's alive?
Wait, who's that, first of all? Is that her mom? Wait, that's
It says in the brief she went missing 38 years ago. You would have been, what, 16? Was there a romantic link there?
It's not important. I need to know where she's been for these years.
I'll bring her back, sir. I'll get the job done.
That's all I want to hear.
And if I don't return?
I'll honor our arrangement. Your family will be looked after.
If it comes to that, just do one thing for me. Just, tell Dan just make sure they're compensated, okay?
Don't forget, we're making history here, Mina. If this transition works, who knows what we'll have access to? Resources, technology, culture? The extraction mission is just the first phase. This is the next frontier, right here. Now show them what you're made of.
Okay, it seems more like a science facility rather than a military facility. Just saying.
Depth reading, sub 300 feet. Counting down.
Journey to the center of the earth. So I'm getting a little bit lost right now in terms of the storyline. I'm hoping it's explained to me, but I don't think it will be. I feel like there are a lot of stuff that are assumed. I feel like there's a lot of assumptions, predictions, quite possibly. I think there will
Monitors
be...
set to record. Readings are nominal.
Environment at the horizon reads steady. Gravitation, electromagnetics, and radiation all within predicted norms.
I feel like there's going to be more unanswered questions than there will be answered. But we'll see. Are we going to walk? Are we walking?
External readings at 64 degrees centigrade.
It's kind of not really in a rush.
An updraft from the anomaly.
Oh, I'm not controlling.
System
I was
operational.
controlling. Is this like a space movie right now? Revelations. Is there a chapter 7? Are we about to see chapter 7 or just a prologue or epilogue? Because all the characters should not be in the subway anymore. The other side of the galaxy, final chapter. It's a wormhole? Oh no, the suit is useless. Like, is this supposed to be radiation? Oh, is this Mars? How is there atmosphere here for the fire to be lit up? For fire, there has to be oxygen, right? Did I just make that up? But like, what the fuck is going on right now? Spare parts. Who's that? Some purple dude? Is this alien right now? What the fuck is going on?
Jesus! Who the hell are you? You don't speak English. Great. Look, I need to find someone. Her name is Samantha. She looks a bit like me, I suppose. Well, more like me than she looks like you. Okay, too much information. Where are you heading? Where do you live?
I'm saying it Gold Harbor. By the TCB, that's about that.
So is he technically an alien, or is he just a human that's been here too long?
Lead the way. Look at this wreck. All my gear's trashed. No water, no rations, unarmed, in the desert on another planet, following a purple-faced alien with bug eyes. Oh well, if he's all the way out here, surely it can't be too far to the next settlement.
It's crazy, yo. Star Wars. How many suns are there? Wouldn't it make more sense to walk at night when it's colder than walking around in the sun in the desert in the morning?
Takes me back to Afghanistan. Jesus, what's that? Like 9 years ago. It's basically an entire lifetime.
9 years is not a lifetime.
Feels good to be back.
Do you guys hear that? It's my vibrator going off. It's not for me, I swear.
Kilar Haflon Fonte. Lima. Kalima. Manion Fonte. Sipta. Bila.
Where are we going? Is she talking to us?
Stop asking annoying questions.
Fan Captolita Sonmila. Sima Gorbita. Del Afganilan Simni Bunak. San Sima Fonte Gani. Set Lasso. Kilan fan kunama gitkasimi.
Oh, snap.
Kani von Zulan Cold Harbor. Gonlipta Sani Mosa.
Enough of this.
What the hell? What'd you just do? Where's she gone?
What? You saw that?
What are you talking about? I'm sitting right here.
No. That shouldn't be. That's not the way it works. You shouldn't remember.
I shouldn't remember
I
what.
shouldn't remember. You've done this before.
She must be adapting.
Have you ever done that to me? Or someone that I know?
Wow.
Quiet! That's the last time we'll speak of this. Am I understood?
When did he become an asshole?
Understand.
What's wrong with him? You lost a token, that's what's wrong with you. You had one job, man. Just carry the 2 tokens around. You had one job.
What the heck is this place?
He's like the new king. Well, guess he can't leave. Someone's not leaving.
What?
Huh?
Village Peko.
What? Oh, those tokens. One moment. I've got one here somewhere. Ah. Here you go. Okay.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
You better be here.
I forgot who Frank was. Who's Frank again? This is a somewhat habitable environment if the human race wanted to expand. I mean, there's water, so there's life, obviously. There seems to be some sort of ozone. I mean, the land's not that great, but they made Vegas in the desert.
Seems like we're getting closer to some sort of civilization.
That's a yes. You call it a cold harbor.
Oh, you are kidding me. You speak English?
Only little. Me listen, me understand better.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Very tired earlier. No, not so tired.
Fine. Well, tell me something about Cold Harbor.
Big place. Many people.
Sure. So, what is this place anyway? I mean, why is there this portal underneath the ground that led me here?
You not know. We have not enough money to travel far. We only come hold harbor for how you say, no limit, Texas Hold'em.
How do you know what that is?
Very popular in Cold Harbor. Win money, lose money. Very painful, very fun.
Maybe Samantha's got something to do with that. Where can I sign up for a game?
Very high building. Man in office, show you.
This is something.
This could be Waterworld too. Just point that out. This is straight up out of like some science fiction shit right now.
Here, Cold Harbor. You welcome. I go now.
Hang on. Where am I going again?
Look for tallest building. Easy to find. Even for human.
Right. Well, listen. Thanks for bringing me here.
Good luck. Try not to die.
Tour guide's gone. He's biting his nails.
Hey, it's you. You're here. Hello? I'm Frank. You don't remember me?
You're not Frank.
Oh, sorry. I haven't got my human face on. How about now?
You're him. You're the guy from the station. The grumpy old git who fell over. You're Frank. I should box your ears in, you terrible bastard.
Okay, now settle down. I thought my brother gave you my apology.
It doesn't stop me being any less mad about it. By the way, thanks for meeting me at the entrance, making me walk around this place on my own. How'd you think I was going to find you?
Sorry, I've been a bit snowed under. There's been a lot of new customers interested in vaping round here.
Does it look like I care? I haven't got time to mess around. Have you got what I'm after? Come on, I've got to get back.
Right, of course. You're gonna need to use this bracelet. Put it on your wrist and link hands with the person you want to switch bodies with. Pretty simple, really. Oh, but just FYI, you can only use it once. Just saying.
Just this? It better work.
It's what I used on you and old matey.
Alright. So, how do I get back then? You gonna see me off?
What do you mean? Just go back the way you came and use your return ticket.
Return ticket?
Uh-oh.
You do have one, right?
I've never given one.
That's not right. I only had the one token. Come on. Just give me a new one.
Oh dear. Sorry, I don't have one.
What? No, bullshit. Come on, hand one over.
I'm serious. Those things cost an arm and a leg. Does it look like I'm made of money? Look, your best bet is to speak to the head council. Explain your situation. I don't know, charm them. Who knows? Maybe they'll take pity on you.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of dragging on right now.
Let me ask you a question.
If you must.
That time I told you I was visiting someone in the hospital, but couldn't remember who or why. I was there visiting someone, wasn't I? Someone close to me. And you vanished them. Her. The woman from underneath your house. Mum.
Donna, you're so confused. A silly little girl. You're lucky you have someone like me to look after you, to put up with your nonsense.
I wish I never met you. You're poison.
Careful.
No, I'm done listening to you. I remember them. You're a monster. Why?
Because you're mine, and they got in the way. Now shut up, unless you want to end up like the rest of them.
Excuse me, are you two here to sign up for the poker tournament?
Watch out, he's dangerous.
What's going on here? Are you with him?
He's a murderer.
My daughter has a very active imagination.
Please.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Assess the situation. Dangerous. That looks dangerous right there too. Kidnapped. It's a high cut. Wow. 100%. Wow.
Come on, you're coming with me.
She's mine!
Get the sword. Get the sword and kill him. know she was gonna get the sword. How did I know that? Oh, his blood is green. Does he have like human organs or something? Stab him in the head, make sure he's dead.
Right. I'll just come back later. Come on!
Pretty sharp sword just hanging around.
So let me get this straight. You've swapped bodies with someone younger, fitter, and healthier than you. You've shaved 20 years off your life, dodged a heart attack, and you want to switch back. Because...
Put it like that. I don't know, I'm just trying to do the right thing.
Well, I guess it won't matter when you're dead, will it?
What are you doing here again?
My job.
My job, actually.
Right, your job. Doing what exactly?
Doesn't matter anymore, does it?
I can't believe I killed him.
Better him than me.
Hello? Hello? Guard? Can we talk? I'm not supposed to be in here. There's been a terrible misunderstanding.
You're wasting your time. They probably can't even understand what you're saying.
You can wallow in your own self-pity if you want, but I'm not giving up yet. I've got a daughter to get back to.
We know. That's the 10th time you've mentioned her.
You don't have a family?
Yeah, married. A little boy as well.
Divorced, I take it? Or are you one of those mums that just leaves a kid with a dad while you do your own thing?
Oh, shut up, will you? You don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know all too well, believe me.
Just stop it. Both of you. There's no point arguing.
Of course you'd say that. You're the reason we're all in here. You're the murderer.
Wow. Harsh.
Yeah, sorry it was a bit.
If you both think this is my fault, I won't blame you for throwing me under the bus. It's not like I've got anything left anyway.
No, look. I'm sorry. I'm just stressed, that's all. I know you've been through a lot. We should stick together.
He's right. It's only a matter of time until we're questioned. It won't help to be at each other's throats.
How did the guards know when to come over there?
See what tomorrow brings.
There's a lot of unnecessariness in this game. You gonna kill him? That wasn't very sharp, was it? Is the ground open? Oh, is this the Coliseum?
Las futa pim ganifa. Mol yuriv sitkim han. Suni falima kasabron wulan sikafil himakuta.
What's so good about living here? The sheer curiosity.
Simna luta mon fika brino kisan. Foli kuna gariman.
Is the voice that statue?
Luka gon gari.
Red room.
What's he saying? Nothing good.
Huka fon pisatula ini komi. Bita man sutalon farima kunu. Vitaman yute fakali no fika plum nautica. Vitaman foco pasa. Samigondiva punu. Lonsik fam halikin. Luka min filaman gipt suka.
So who speaks English here?
For the high crimes of trespassing and murder in the first degree, I take the power that is vested in me by the city of Cold Harbor to sentence these intruders to death.
He was the murderer. He took my entire family from me.
Donna.
Silence! This chamber need not hear from you. Solomon.
Wait! Don't you want to know how we got here?
Approaching a little over an hour, guys. I think I need a break, but I kind of want to finish
Let
this.
Donna and John go, and I'll tell you who sent me here.
That won't be necessary.
This epilogue was like longer than chapter 4 combined, or 5.
It's only a matter of time before we learn who sent you.
Get down.
She says, get down, get
Mina
down.
Hughes, authenticate! Alright now! Get down!
Authenticate makes it blow up. That sound after an explosion kind of rocks her head a little bit. There's a way out, I guess.
Come on, let's go.
Where are they gonna go? They don't even know where anything is on this planet.
This is mental! Did you see that?
Just keep
Whoa,
moving.
whoa, we gotta go, we gotta
They'll
go.
be coming for us in here. We need to find somewhere else to
Oh,
hide.
gotta go this way. Gotta go fast.
That was yours. How do you know they bring that up out of the ground?
Gotta walk.
What?
I didn't.
We're just gonna go a
I'm
little
just winging
slowly.
it like you.
Just gonna go slow. Take our time. We're gonna take it this Sunday stroll.
We got lucky. Look, we're not out the woods yet. They sounded some sort of alarm. The whole city
Who's
will
that
be on
guy?
alert.
Just some random dude?
Be happening. What are we gonna do? Just run.
Gotta do that side step. Gotta do that step back. Bumping into some people. Can we bump into anyone?
Keep going. Don't stop.
Don't stop till the last stop.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
I can jump.
Jump! Wait! Oh,
Damn. Are they dead?
Everyone all right?
God, I didn't do that in my old body.
I think the table broke my fall.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I landed directly on the concrete.
How is it concrete? Do they have concrete
What the hell
here?
are you doing in my pub?
Samantha?
Who are you? Behind here.
Go.
Zini Danu.
Well, obviously she would learn the language by now.
You can come up now.
feel like you need to play this game very quickly, because like there's a gap between the chapters for me mostly, and like I forgot some of the storyline. Like this part, for example, I didn't realize was so important.
Name in a long time. So let me get this straight. Peter Hale sent you.
That's right.
Little Pete. That's a blast from the past.
God, they're high.
I'm surprised he still remembers me. What's it been, 40 years?
You mean you're not childhood sweethearts?
What? No, I mean, Pete was okay, but no. He didn't think that, did he?
Yeah, friend zone.
Entire fortune into finding it.
Shut up. Is he rich? What are you gonna do when I get back?
Have you got anyone you can stay with? A relative or friend?
I feel like I should be crying. I should be, shouldn't I?
It's the adrenaline. As soon as we're safe, you can take some time to process everything that's happened.
Listen, I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry you came all this way, but I don't want to go back. I didn't want saving. My life's here.
It's a glamorous life.
Years ago, I would have been jumping for joy, but not now. Too much has changed. I've got a husband, kids, this place. You understand, right? I think I do. I'm sorry that Pete is stuck in the past, but Jesus, it was 40 years ago. Let it go, mate. Life moves on.
Some people don't want to let go.
I feel sorry for them. How can you feel happy with your lot if you're always looking back? It's not healthy.
So, words of wisdom right there.
Look at me, the philosopher.
No, you are right though. I think I've been guilty of that. I wanted this job more than anything. I thought that it would change things. What a mess. People have been hurt, killed even. Shit. Amy. Don must hate me for what I've done to him. I wonder if he doesn't know. Jesus. What's wrong with me?
You're a monster, that's what.
Okay. Armchair philosopher maybe, but definitely not a therapist.
Sorry. I'm just having a mini meltdown here.
Take it
Oh shit,
from me.
didn't hit the mic.
It's never too late to pull it back.
Anyway, what shall I tell Hale? If I get back, that is. Not that I give much of a shit anymore.
Tell Pete that, I don't know, tell him it's very sweet of him to do all this. Actually, don't say that. Sounds too condescending.
I could just tell him that you're married with kids, but from time to time you still think about him. Something like that?
Where's your supposed family at?
I'll tell you what. If I survive this operation, I'll come round and make sure you're okay. Alright.
So you're definitely going to swap back into your old body?
Hey, I didn't come all this way for nothing, did I?
What about your daughter though? Didn't you say child services would take her away?
I don't know.
He just misses his old
Okay,
body.
It's getting on. I can't keep the bar shut for much longer without starting a riot. Plus, happy hour is starting soon, so this place is gonna get hectic.
We get it. You've done more than enough. Thank you.
Okay. Well, listen. The only way you're gonna get out of here is through the portal chamber.
What's that?
The entrance is this big, ostentatious...
Ostentatious.
Looks like a flower. You really can't miss it.
I know it. That's the way I came in.
But guys, it's no cakewalk, alright? It's heavily guarded, probably even more so after what you did earlier. I'm not sure how you expect to get past them unnoticed.
Wait, what?
We'll think of something.
Well, good luck.
I feel like Mina has no reasons to go back at this point. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. Someone has to sacrifice themselves. Because this motherfucker lost the freaking token.
Maybe. Damn, we're pretty exposed here.
Someone needs to create a diversion. I could do this.
John!
Hey, fellas!
What's he playing at?
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
What the fuck was that? Is he singing a song?
Oh shit!
John, idiot! Okay, let's move.
I guess he doesn't need the token then, right?
Donna, go back and get John.
What? Are you crazy? Go.
How? Like, I know she's tough, but like, how is she gonna beat up these dudes with weapons?
What the hell am I doing?
Gotta run fast. Gotta go fast.
I wish I was too old for this shit!
John! Over here!
What? What?
Mina's in trouble. Come on.
The young guy should be able to fight. What the fuck?
Jesus. She took them all out.
Bloody hell, Mina.
Come on! We're leaving!
Say what? Yeah, this is crazy, yo.
Come on, let's go.
I would have liked to have seen that fight scene personally. Like, they could have cut between them. But what do I know about video games? What do I know? Are we safe?
Everything. Literally everything. What was that place? Why is it underground here? How many other people know about it? Are we safe? Are they going to come for us?
It doesn't matter. It's done now.
Donna's right, and it's probably a good idea none of us speak of this again.
People need to know.
People have to know, don't they? What's down here?
I don't ever want to think about that place again.
John, listen. There are people who will make you shut up, alright? Take it from me.
Fine. It's not as if anyone would believe us anyway.
I don't know what you're complaining about. You got what you came for, didn't you?
Have you decided what you're going to do?
We're gonna switch back. Come on now. Of course we're gonna switch back. What kind of asshole is this guy?
Oh my god. No!
Hello,
What do you want?
You killed me. You let me down.
Get out of my house.
I've come to give you one last chance to redeem yourself for what you've done.
You killed them all. Get out.
But I can bring them back, Donna. I just need
What the fuck?
a promise, a contract. When you eventually meet your end, 5, 10, 50 years time from now, you'll join me here. You get to live the rest of your pathetic life with those who you call family and friends. But after that, you're mine.
What is this guy's
Forever.
problem? I mean, no. He's a creeper, no.
No. I won't do it. I don't care what you say. I'm not doing anything for you.
You disappoint me, Donna.
You hear me? Get out! I never want to see you again.
And you never will.
What a complete mess. You've really embarrassed me here. I vouched for you, remember? I gave you your shot, and this is what you do.
As I said, she didn't want to come back.
You expect me to believe that? I've had enough. We're done here. I'm putting you in a different department. It doesn't seem like I can trust you with anything important.
Don't bother. I quit. I only came so I could have the satisfaction of saying it to your face.
Oh, that is funny. Surely you, of all people, should know I can't allow that.
What are you gonna do?
Why are there so many assholes in this game?
Just try it.
Maybe you should look at these. I imagine they would make for good reading material for the people down at Scotland Yard.
You set me up.
It's just business, Hughes. Now do as you're told.
Fuck that. I picked the left one. Where she quits.
I'd rather be locked up than waste a single second more with you in this place.
Hughes!
He was bluffing. He didn't have the balls to do that. Now he has no one. Just a bitter old man. Kinda like me. I'm just kidding. I'm not bitter. I am old though. I'm older than you realize, let me put it that way. I know I look so young and all. I know, it's weird. Piano teacher. Whoa. Whoa, what? How did he lose the ability to walk?
See you later, Jack.
Later, Molly. Thursday, yeah?
Yeah, catch you later, mate. Alright. Last one home's a rotten turnip.
So he had a stroke or something? What paralyzed him? I don't know how medicine works. I don't know how the medical field works. She has to clean up this shit now, yeah. Has she been living like this the whole time? She having parties and shit? At least she has a place to live for a good amount of time. I didn't think the guy was gonna gonna send her to authorities, I might have reconsidered that option then. So you're telling me he doesn't know about the affair? Like, is she gonna tell him? Like, what's going on there? What's this shit right now? Oh. So that well, not a time traveler, but that traveler guy was picking up vape supplies for his little shop in the beginning of the game. Who is this guy?
I knew it!
Ron? Wait, I can't think about this. Who is Ron? Damn, I can't remember. Ron wasn't the son, right? No, that was Dylan. I can't remember. This is gonna bother me because I can't remember who Ron was. Huh. Can we skip this? Apparently not. Was Ron someone's coworker? I gotta look this up later. But yeah, I don't remember who Ron was. Well, that's chapter 6 and the epilogue, guys. So hope you enjoyed. I guess the last stop trophy is gonna pop because I finished the game, and that's the only fucking trophy that's gonna pop apparently. Wow, okay. Looks like I got some work to do, but no. At least I finished the game legit the first time. As you can see, this chapter select is available now. Yeah, so you basically pick whatever chapter you want. And there's the final chapter. I might see the other endings maybe, but I don't think there's a reason to stream them. So, I mean, if you guys really like this game, I recommend you buy it. It might still be on sale, but I'm not sure. I think it might have went off the sale, but it was on sale for like $5 off or something like that. And you get the PS4 and PS5 versions, just saying. So that's 2 platinums right there if you're a trophy hunter, and if you're not, then why the fuck not? I'm just kidding. You guys play your PlayStation the way you want to play it. I'll play mine the way I want to play it. Don't tell me how to run my PlayStation 5. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I guess there's nothing else to say besides take care of yourselves and each other.